Season 4. Here it is, Season 4, with us celebrating its 5-year anniversary. Of course, it currently says 4 years because I uploaded the videos later today, but at the time we're recording this, the season is, 5 years old. And we're celebrating it because, it's a major season, and also the first major season to start in this new period of time that started 5 years ago, where we mainly focused on SMC, which wasn't a thing years ago, you know? It is a really important time. Season 4, you're honestly the precursor of a lot of it, but for what SMC is now, it's just gonna have to wait a couple months for us to celebrate that season. But we still get to celebrate Season 4 because it is a major season and we need to celebrate them as much as possible. Mario, we're sleeping like that. Wake me up to celebrate something random. We're celebrating Season 4. Yeah, Season 4, the season where Luigi gets beat up all day and stuff. I don't care about that season. Oh my goodness. And why are we celebrating it for? Because it's 5 years old. 5 years old? Wait. Really, it's been that long? Yeah. Season 4. You mean that Season 4? Ain't Hero Season 4, right? Nope, it's Season 4. What? It felt like yesterday we started that season. We was hyping it up coming into the channel and stuff. We was saying, yeah, Season 4 is coming. What? I thought that was like a year or two ago. Nope, it was 5 years ago, and we are now celebrating it. No way! That means 2020 is also 5 years old. Don't go saying Luigi. Hi, Mario. What's up, Mario? I heard you calling me on the phone to come over to celebrate something, so what we're celebrating? Fire Mario! Huh? Season 4 is 5 years old. 2020 is 5 years ago. And everything else. Ah! Wait, what? Oh my goodness! It's been that long. Oh no, I can feel the rest of my hair falling out. What? But you always was like that. Yeah, you stayed the same like that for years. Oh yeah, feels good, but still. What in the world? It's been 5 years. The time is nothing, I'm telling you. It just goes by without you thinking. And then you think back at it and it's already 2 steps ahead of you. Or should I say, 5 steps ahead of you. Oh, it was only like a year or so ago when Season 4 started. How is it now 5 years old? Well, guess what? For me, who's keeping track of a lot of this, I know it's 5 years old. And that's why we're celebrating it. Because Season 4, it's like really nice season. Oh my goodness, the time is flying by fast. Now Season 4 was 5 years ago, but you know, before that, you appeared in Season 2 and I appeared in Season 1. Those are old too. But we're not talking about those. But still, oh my goodness, hey! Mario, you woke me up from my slumber. I didn't invite you, Shadow. I specifically wanted you to not come here. Well, guess what? You only do this stuff when you celebrate something. So what are you celebrating? It's time for you to get destroyed by Shadow Day? Yeah? Nope, we're celebrating Season 4. What, that disgusting season that Shadow barely got to be awesome in? Well, yeah, and it's 5 years old. What? Yeah, Shadow. It's strange, and we have to deal with it now. That means it's been 5 years since... Wow. Time really do fly by fast. Huh. Well, since you guys are talking about the time all day, I guess we might as well introduce someone who's about time. Yeah, the one who teleports us back to the point where we don't have to think about this anymore. Well, you eventually have to, because time will move by anyway. But he's coming from the future to celebrate with us. As a prominent character of this season, we're gonna celebrate with him. Come on out! What's up, guys? I'm Silver the Hedgehog, the hedgehog from the future who had his first grand appearance in Season 4 5 years ago. Wait. It's been 5 years? Huh? Well, since your first appearance episode has actually been 4 years, but it's 5 years since the season started, so we're getting close. And yeah, I've been in SMC for 5 years now. I still feel new. Especially compared to you guys. Well, you see, not me, but Fire Mario, he's been through a rough time before season 1, you know? We don't need to talk about that. That time is uncanon. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, whatever. Oh, well, I guess I mean, I age like fine wine. Look at me. I look so good. Yeah, you're lucky because of, you know, current changes and shifts in the, you know, creator. What are you talking about? Nothing. Well, if it is 5 years ago and I'm still looking good, that means I get the time travel straight there, beat up the silver from there, and I go back in time and then experience it all again. Wait, what? Yes, time travel! Ouch! Huh? Alright, Mario, what we're doing today? Why did he fight you, but not me? I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm way more important than you. Well, apparently he told me to come here for a specific reason, but I don't know why. Why he had to hit me like that? Oh, because I didn't know you were here. Well, it's here for important reasons, because while Silver's here to celebrate his side of the season, yeah. And while Luigi and Farmer are still complimenting about how time moves by quickly, you're here because you got your big grand, well, not start. I wonder how. Well, actually, it's not your start, but it's your big grand way of showing how you are nowadays. Cause how, you know, Knuckles is presented in the channel currently is where it started in season 4. What? But I started in season 3. But the way how you are, you started in season 4. You remember the episodes of you bantering with Silver? Oh, that's why I'm here. Because you wanted me to remind myself when Silver used to be everywhere back then. And I was so mad at him for eating my sandwiches. But they taste good though. You can't sit stupid. But we're not gonna dwell on this any longer because we got to go do the season. The season of season 4. The mountain season with these episodes, yeah. So obviously we sort of start off the season with Vampire Pets, which is an episode that praised me for a little while. Yeah, I remember that episode too. Yeah, and then you got the Red Toad episode. A bit weird with this season, of course, because for season 4, there's a comparison to a different season 4 that I was strangely following. And if you know, you know. But, it only happened around the early parts of the season because look at the early season. These episodes. Oh my goodness, why this is season 4 not season 1? Well, it's because, well, you wasn't there. We got this movie night. Luigi's shopping list. I honestly don't remember what happened in the episode. Yeah, me neither. It's been a while since we watched all these episodes. Ooh, treasure at sea. I remember that when I was going to the sea. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that episode. Yeah, whatever. So, which one of you guys was watching season 4? Because I heard that one of you guys was watching a season 4 episode before this. Wait, what? It wasn't me because I don't watch the channel. Well, you're on it, so that makes no sense. You should at least watch the episodes where you beat people or beat me up. Well, actually, you got me a good idea. I won't do that later tonight. Why should I give him suggestions? Oh, I know who it was. It was Silver, huh? I know what episode you was watching. Yep, I heard it right there. Right at your rental house. You was watching it and reciting the lines. Oh, and back then I didn't know it was 5 years ago. I was just playing it like it was just like a year ago. I remember when the episode was the primary thing we was talking about. Oh goodness. You know what? Just for old time's sake. Oh no, who is that? Here, that's a trigger. Trigger. Hey, just me see here. Ooh, yeah. Go Silver. Do the past. Yeah. Future to the future to the future to represent save the future. Go future to the past. Yeah. Yeah. Go future to the past. Oh yeah, I don't know. I stopped. You keep playing the video. Yes, awesomeness. I'm almost at 600 views because how many times I did this stupid joke. All right, let's go back on. Okay. I hate this even particularly because I got beat up. Yep, the first major character of season 4 had his most iconic scene and episode ever. Seriously, how in the world that happened? I don't know. There's a lot of kind of stuff that happened in like what, season 2, 3, 1. Why season 4 specifically? Why that episode? Why that episode had to beat like all the Luigi episodes before and after? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm so good. No, Luigi episodes should be, you know, what Luigi episodes there are. I don't see any right now. Just scroll a little bit past. Okay, then we got this pyramid episode, which I remember that was kind of serious and whatever with the pyramid. Yeah, and you got this Red Toe movie episode, which, you know, that period I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Seriously, you guys, you didn't watch the season before you guys could just see what stuff you need to talk about? Well, I didn't see it because I was just on the person that it just happened, so I didn't need to watch it and stuff. So, okay, you don't need to get strange about time. I should be the one who's getting strange by time, because I'm a time traveler. Well, I won't, because time is an amorphous blob to me when you sit on an angel island for years on end. We don't need your input. Alright, I stopped that. I emulated what I did to you in the season. But everyone was doing that. Oh, wait, there was an episode that was like that. With me and you. You don't remind me of it. Well, at least you guys remind yourself of that. You guys at least know what episodes are in season 4 instead of what happened in season 4. That's because, well, I've been watching most episodes. Yeah. Season 4 is kind of a season that is kind of forgettable in my head. I mean, it's the same thing for like a bunch of season 1 episodes and a bunch of season, you know, 3 episodes. But season 4, I often overlooked this, and I was like, yeah, season 4 is this, but, strange. Anyway, we don't know much about this episode. I don't know if Luigi appeared in this episode, but it was a movie by Red Toe. The next episode, the next major character that appeared in season 4. Oh my gosh, I'll remind myself of that disgusting creature. Yeah, he's kind of an anti-hero in a way, where he wants to save the world and all of us, but then he wants to eat us all after that. Yeah, that's why I hate him. Well, if that was the case, that means it would have been much easier to destroy the town. Yeah, you would still lose. I don't care. I'm still gonna destroy the world, because whatever new friends you get, at least we only got, well, actually, there's another one that's coming up, but we haven't got there yet. Then we got the talent show. Woohoo, yeah. And then we got, well, Lost Job, Red Toad's strange arc. I don't know what Red Toad was doing in that episode. That was kind of strange. What happened in that episode? You don't need to know. Anyway, then we got, oh no! It's the worst, oh no! No! My minion was tormenting you. No, that disgusting freak is a fool. I actually remember this episode. He was so annoying. No, too bad Shadow wasn't messing with you in that episode either. I don't care. And he's stupid and weak and disgusting and... I feel ya, buddy. I feel that with, you know, other stupid annoying idiots. He's in my house right now as we speak. And he eats my sandwiches and pizza. No worry, don't go into that. Well, that was that episode, and hey, I haven't spoken about something, but ever since then, we've been changing up the thumbnails to include some specific snippets of the episode. Is that pretty nice? That wasn't there 5 years ago, or well, 4, depending on the episode, but 5 years ago, that wasn't a thing. All the thumbnails look like this. For every version of the season that had a version of that, so that's new. I'm surprised you didn't speak about that later, because earlier, because I was thinking about that. Yeah, that wasn't there back then. Well, at least you couldn't see what was going on in the episode, so you wouldn't know that stupid episode wasn't at least a party with a monster, because a monster is T-Man, because he eats up all the food too much. Yeah! Whatever. Huh. Well, that was a new thing that was incorporated with, well, majority of the seasons, but season 4 got it too, so we can at least see what the episode's about. Even though it's been a while since you watched season 4 episodes. Seriously. Yeah, I've been watching season 5 through 7 a little bit more than this season. Strange things happen when you go past episodes for this long. When episodes are going to come back, I don't know. But anyway, then we got to, Silver's rental house. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. Yeah, my rental house. My house I come in when I come home from the future. Yes, so you live there instead of my island, so you don't have to... well, I just visited your island. I don't live at your island. Well, guess what? Hedgehogs that annoy me too much are off limits. Oh, really? So you banned me too? Well, it was always banned because you want to destroy it and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, that's Silver's Rental's house started in this season. Then we got Ring Out Mania, which It's a cool thing we do sometimes when we get a bunch of characters to fight against each other in a ring. Yeah, T-Man and then Sparky was there, and they managed to win, which is pretty nice. And then we got the Dream Realm. Woo, that was a strange episode with Mac in it and stuff. Yeah, and then we got Ghost Red Toad. Woo! What happened in that episode? None of you guys were there. I was there, and I remember that episode. I actually do remember that because I was there, and guess what? Those idiots was trudging towards a graveyard, and I wanted to kick them out so bad. But hey, at least things worked out in the long run. Yeah, whatever. Robot 3000! 3000 Robot 3000, which is a remake of a video that was on the previous channel. Yeah, there's actually a couple of videos of that on this season. I wasn't talking about it earlier, but that was a season that was doing that, remaking stuff from previous creations of plush videos I had. Which some videos are not around anymore because certain devices got broken, but you know, that's the thing. And then you got T-Man's box, with T-Man playing with the box, with Sparky wanted to play with him. And then they got Royal Save, which was an interesting episode, I guess. You went back in time. If you know what I said earlier about this season, you would know what a certain season 4 I was comparing myself to. But still, then you got Crown T-Man, and then Austin in the House, 2 strange episodes, which, you know, incorporate characters I think weird. And then you got Trip to the Moon. The first space episode. Really? That was the first one? I thought you guys went to space earlier. Actually, we didn't. It's weird how that happened later on. Yeah, I know. The episode where we stole Simon's spaceship and then we went to space and then we went jumping on the moon and stuff. The good thing Simon didn't get into a spaceship and blow me up a million times. But wasn't you the one who suggested that? Yes. Yeah, you were. Anyway, then there's new powers where our characters got new powers from a certain machine. Then, let's continue arc. Season 4 is kind of an anomaly when it comes down to that. I was kind of in a weird middle phase of between season 3 and 5, where the channel was still trying to figure itself out after coming back after a long months of hiatus, and we did not know what in the world we were trying to do or where things were going, but luckily season 5 picked up and figured out specifically, but season 4, yeah, there's a reason why the season is kind of there, you know? It's just intermediate phase. Yeah, it's kind of like the middle child of the current seasons, but, you know... Wait, is it the middle child? I thought it was, like, season 6. I don't know. I mean, season 6 for, like, when the channel, like, got structure and stuff, but season 4 is kind of like a in-between period between season 3 and 5, where we're trying to figure out things. I actually do remember that. It was strange. Yeah. Hey, we're getting close up to that episode where I beat you with silver. What? I mean, we're getting close. We do got this Arctic Pencil episode. Yeah. And then we got Gym Giant, which is the episode where Sparky tried to work in the gym with Mac being all confused. And then we got another gym episode, which doesn't happen that often, but it's an episode about the everyday gym life of these two monkeys. And then we got, oh yeah, Luigi's car. Oh yeah, now this is the best episode of season 4. Yep, the episode where I win and Mario lose. Oh yeah, this episode was so good. Yeah, but your car got totaled at the end of the episode. Don't remind me of that. But at least I saw one though. You didn't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was kind of a strange period of that episode. Yeah, I think I'm starting to sense a pattern with season 4. And what is that? Season 4 is the weird season where all the characters act out of character and start going insane about some random stuff. And then we just don't even know where it was going anymore until season 5 started. And then the universe started to align where everything started going back to normal. You know what? Since season 4 was that in-between period you guys talking about, kind of makes sense why everything was just caught up all over the place and wonky. Well, good thing I was consistent, but everyone else, yeah. Yeah, season 4 is that season. Seriously, what in the world was season 4 and the second half of season 3? Where we came back and we didn't know what in the world we were doing. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's move on. Then we got Buto, the security guard, which, you know, episode where he was a security guard. Oh, yeah! Silver versus Shadow. Who won the episode? I think I remember me winning. Yeah, I think I won. Yeah, and I was the referee. I remember that, and I hated both of you. I really did. You hate everyone, though. You don't like no one. You like yourself and your, big rock. It's not a big rock. It's a master emerald. The most powerful emerald in the universe. It's still a bit rock though. And alright we're not doing that. Go ahead, get him. Oh, ow. I'm coming back. Oh, here you go. Sit there, weakling. Huh. Well, anyway, here's the episode, which, episode where they're fighting. And, oh my goodness. Why you had to remind me of that? Disgusting. That stupid dumb idiot trying to take over Island. Well, there's more people that try to take over Island. There's like a little later in the season, the black hole tried to take over the island. That was better though. I hate those stupid, disgusting villains. They're just stupid and I want them to lose all day. Well, if you have Silver Island, I'll be able to toss them off the island quicker before they even attack you. Yeah, and if you have Shadow Island, then they'll be repelled by Shadow and stuff. And no one on my island. No, Knuckles does everything himself. No wonder the emerald gets stolen all day because you stupid buffoon. Oh! Alright, let's move on. Anyway, we got the Dragon Cave, which was Baby Dragon taking over Shadow's castle. Then we got Princess Raichu, which is everyone, worshipping Raichu. Seriously, season 4 was a weird period. And then you got the Control Sky, which Shadow managed to figure out how to mind control everyone, but he doesn't do that again later. It's kind of a bad idea, to be honest, because I don't want you guys to be around. I want to destroy you guys. Yeah. And then you got Remote Protect, which doesn't have a thumbnail, so we don't know what happened in this episode. Yeah, we definitely don't know what happened in this episode. Yeah, we don't know. Something to do with Tails, I think. Anyway, well, not the actual Tails. The old one. Don't remind me. I remember him. He wasn't Tails. He was just an imposter. Well, I didn't know that for the very time he was on the channel. Well, anyway, this is the episode that Fire Mario was talking about. Void Knuckles. The episode where voidness happened. And things get sucked up into that black hole and Knuckles had to deal with it. Yeah, I don't want to remember the episode. Anyway, the next episode introduces our next new character we had in this season. Only 3 new characters, and we have 50 episodes. You don't know how many new characters that appeared in season 2 alone within that same span of episodes. Yeah, I know. But most of those characters been around before season 1 even started, if you really know. Oh. Yeah. But Hank showed up here alongside, well, Master Rabbit showed up in season 3, but he was chilling with Master Rabbit, and that's the first time Hank showed up, and we all respect him, being a nice chill guy around the town, being basically one-man police force whenever anything happens in the world, basically Shadow destroying the world and stuff. Well, he don't be seeing me, you guys be throwing me across the sky. Aha, that's be the other villain's fault. Mario and Luigi do with him more, but I be the main one who comes back every single time. Well, you guys come back every single time. I don't know why you guys are doing that. Well, I know how I do it, but I don't know how other villains do it. Maybe they have teleporters or something. I don't know, but if they do it, I want them. I think it's just episode shenanigans. Yeah, and then we got Bus Trip, which is the trip with the buses. And then we got Gamer 4, which is Mickey 4's gaming episode. Yep, there's that. Then we got Sparky and the Thunder, which Sparky was scared of a thunderstorm, which is strange because he's an electric type, and he shouldn't be scared of himself. Well, I think he was scared of the loud noises, but there's multiple weather-based event episodes that make us even more scary. I mean, not me, because I have the nice willpower of not being scared of anything at all. Ha 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 boo. No! Stop doing Fire Mario! Alright, I'm going to get him, and this time he's going to have to sit by me. Alright, Fire Mario, let's chill on the side and be scared of the years going by quicker together. I think I had enough of me thinking of that. Yeah. Then we got Lazy Ted. He doesn't have a thumbnail, so what in the world was this episode? I think it has something to do with Shadow, but what was this episode? Oh, I remember the episode. I actually remember this because I was there. I think I was trying to disguise myself, but I really wasn't because it was my faulty disguise. I just changed my name. Like, what in the world? I don't even remember what all that happened in the episode. Do you? No, I wasn't there. What was that? I don't know either. Like, that's the thing. Season 4 is so strange. Yes, that in-between period of season 3 and 5 is strange. We need season 5 in our lives. The structure of season of Ultimate. Yeah. You guys are going strange over a season. It's weird. Yeah. Go shadows, and shadows. And we're getting closer in, so that means we can go to a home and plan for my next destruction. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, we're episodes aside. Then we got Shadow's volcano battle, which, I don't remember that episode either. But Silver was there. Yeah, it was me and Kira versus Shadow with this active volcano and stuff. Yeah. And then we got Giant. Huh? That's that giant Luigi episode. What happened to Luigi? The Luigi name was there. Interesting. Well, anyway, and then we got the final episode, Mario Special Party, where you guys were trying to celebrate me, and guess what? The Faulty Tail showed up, and he wanted to be all evil on us, and then we won against him. Huh. Yeah. Whatever happened to that guy? He's still around, right? I mean, he is. Supposedly, he's trapped on Venus, but... Huh. But anyway, that was season 4. So what are you guys' favorite part about season 4? My favorite part is that it's over. Haha, because I don't like that season. Me neither. Yeah, it was just a season where all the characters just like flannerized beyond belief. But good that we got footing in season 5 though. Yes, but doesn't change the fact that season 4 was weird. Yeah, but at least it's my first season. At least every episode I appeared in was cool. I was Silver the Hedgehog, and guess what? I was amazing in that season. I remember all my great favorite episodes. Yeah. Okay, name one episode of season 6. Silver's Dream. Name one episode in Heroes. I didn't even appear in Heroes. Oh. Well, it seems like you don't even know the channel yourself, Luigi. No, don't make fun of me. Well, it's been 5 years, but at least season 4 was a stepping stone to where we will be nowadays, because, as you said, it's the first major season that started off the whole period of time where SMC was much more evolved, you know? Yeah. Without it, we probably wouldn't be having the good old great episodes that would have came beyond it. Yep, and I guess I would thank season 4 of that, but can I let you on the secret of why season 4 is all wonky and weird and strange? It's because you wanted us to act crazy? No, it's because about a good amount of the episodes was recorded in 1 month. Like, I'm talking about between episode, I think, between episode 236, essentially episode 236 all the way up to episode 270. Which was recorded all in June. So you're telling me all of those episodes were recorded in 1 month, when most seasons have at least 3 or 4 months worth of episodes? Yep, season 4 was an episode rush job. Yep, I rushed through season 4 just to get to season 5 at a specific point in time, which wasn't planned, but I did it anyway because I wanted July to be the break month, kind of. But for that, it resulted in season 4 becoming very, 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 very rushed and awkward season. So, that was alright what we were talking about, huh? The season being a rush job, meaning that we didn't have enough time for any of the characters to spread their legs and actually do something interesting for once. Everyone was just recording upon recording upon recording upon recording, and then everyone probably became all like crazy and stuff in the head and started acting out of character and stuff. That's probably why that was going on. And that's probably why that season is weird compared to season 3 and 5, because majority of the episodes were recorded in 1 month. How in the world do you not see this? I didn't at all. And that's why that's not a thing anymore. Yeah, good on you for that. At least you learned something. So that's the reason why season 5 had the same amount of episodes as season 4, but it took, I think 6 months to end. Good on you, Mario. Yep, good on me. And, well, after knowing that, you will never see a season that does that ever again. But season 4... yeah, we're still celebrating you because you're still a major season and we have to celebrate you, but you are a stepping stone to the big celebration that we're going to celebrate months later, and we all know what that is. Don't go all on me, you know what it is. Oh yeah, season 5. Yeah, but until then, season 4, let's give you a nice good big hurrah by watching your intro. Yeah, wait. No, we're not watching the intro. The only thing I remember of season 4 was the intro was trash. What? You say that because you're not barely in the intro anymore. At least I appear more than most of these idiots in the intro. But let's watch it. It's been a while since I've seen it. Also, another tidbit to go on to the point of the majority of episodes being recorded in 1 month. I would also upload 10 or so episodes a day back then, so... That should tell you where I was around that time and how the season got completely fumbled. If you know what I mean, back in that time. Yeah. I know what you were trying to say. Don't worry, we're still gonna watch the intro. Let's go. Woo. Right, this is just a season 3 intro. Huh? No, cause just wait. I'm waiting here. It's the season 3 intro. Just keep waiting. It's a season 3 intro. Wait. That's different. Oh, a bunch of these idiots have to show up. Hey, look at that. Oh, yeah. No Knuckles. Yeah. Tearing Muffin. Oh, my. Oh, my God. That's Silver. Yes. And then the Ducks. Woohoo. Yeah. And then Knuckles. Woohoo. Yeah, Fire Mario. Yeah, that's me. Go T-Man. Wait, T-Man. Where you was? And to pause it right here, look at that. Look at how many characters that were around back then. Just this many. Oh boy. We definitely expanded way beyond that point. Yep, so many of your stupid, dumb friends that keep coming, that makes it harder for me to take over the town. Well, I'm happy about that because I don't want to deal with you on my island. Heh. That was a great intro. Seriously, why was most of that just a Season 3 intro? Well, if you really think about it, most of the Season 3 intro still worked with the Season 4 stuff, so I just spliced a bunch of Season 3 footage into the Season 4 intro, and, well, I got an intro out of it. But luckily, that will mostly change in Season 5. Season 5 still used Season 3 stuff, and to this day, the main intro still use Season 3 stuff. But not today, but back to Season 7, yeah. Season 3 was a wealth of, like, good intro footage. But, yeah, Season 4 basically showed itself within the intro itself. It's an intermediate phase between Season 3 and Season 5. And that's basically going to be Season 4's legacy. Until we remake it, yeah! We're gonna remake it to make it so good, we're gonna give it the proper season time span, and then we're gonna fix all of our brains back in, and then make us to be best characters in the universe, right, Mario? Even if I wanted to do that, that's a ways away. Also, why we remake Season 4 first? Because it's the worst season? In my opinion, I think that's Season 1. What? Because Season 1 is a lot more dry, if you really think about it. Yeah, if you think about it, but at least I'll remember Season 1 more fondly instead of Season 4, the 1 month season. Wait a second. Season 1 was recorded all in 1 month too, right? Oh, episode 16 to episode 50 was recorded in July, while most of Season 4's episode was recorded in June. Mario, why you did that 2 times? And it's the same number of episodes too. I guess I didn't know better. Oh my goodness. That's why Season 1 and 4 felt so samey. I guess you could say that, but hey, I guess that's 5 years of Season 4. So, what you guys thinking? I'm thinking we should basically move on past this disgusting season and we should move to Season 5. Or at least the Ouija time, whenever we celebrate that. Yeah, of course you would say that. But that's a ways away, buddy. Yeah, it is. But hey, at least you got to see the best character in the universe. Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, until Season 5 until we get Sonic and Tails, and then you get shafted! Yeah, whatever. But you gotta at least get to be annoyed by Sonic even more. Yeah, you're right. Huh. Well, I guess that was the celebration of Season 4. And until next time, we celebrate again. Goodbye! Oh, yeah. Who remembers this? Yeah, the great starting of Season 4! This is the season that started this trend. What's up, Silver? What celebration did I miss? I don't know. Hi, Sonic. We were celebrating Season 4, the season that you wasn't in. Oh. Well, I guess so. See you in Season 5 then. Yeah, see ya. I wish more stuff did this.